I've been teaching myself to paint the Flamecraft minis, the adorable dragon miniatures you can add to your cozy board game, and you asked me what supplies I'm using, so here's a breakdown. I'm Rosie, I work for Cardboard Alchemy, and I'm doing this to hopefully inspire you to give it a go. First, you need a spray primer. I know covering up all those lovely colours seems a bit backwards, but the spray will help the paint stick. I'm using the slap chop technique where you start with a darker tone and then dry brush lighter tones over the top, giving you all the light and shade you need. So I'm using this Citadel Mechanics Standard Grey. For the dry brushing, I'm using this Shesto 6mm dry brush. I like this small one so I can focus on areas where I want more or less light, especially as the Flamecraft dragons tend to have lighter faces and tummies, but you can use any rounded brush. Lots of people have recommended cheap makeup ones. For the white paint, I'm using this Acryla gouache. I know a bit random, but it's what I've got. A quality acrylic will do. The main thing is to remove most of the paint off your brush so you can build up layers slowly. For the colours of the dragons, I bought a selection of contrast paints. These are translucent and great for the slap chop technique. I went into the hobby store with pictures of the dragon cards and then chose the best colours. Rather than buying every colour I saw, I picked out the one that best suited each dragon, and then I will mix the rest using the selection I have. This contrast medium also helps as it means I can water down the colours to get lighter tones. I think I have all the colours I need. I'll list these below. For the details, I'm back to using my Acryla gouache because it's what I've got. As long as you get quality acrylic to a nice runny but not too watery consistency, then I think it works great. But there are hobby store options, of course, if you want fit for purpose paints. I did buy some gold for the detailing, as Starburst has some shine on them. I really only use one brush, this small Citadel one, but find what works best for you. I find synthetic brushes are better because they lose less hairs. Other helpful items are paint palettes, a taped up ruler and blue tack for spraying, paper towel for removing paint for dry brushing, and a varnish for sealing. Feel free to give your top tips and tricks below to help others, and I'll see you next time.